The following is a clip from the highly acclaimed educational radio program, The White Riot Show.
Are you all right? How's your health?
Oh, I'm doing much better now.
I heard.
I can actually sit.
Yeah, well, let's tell the people you had a little bit of a medical procedure. We've got about 4 minutes. Tell me about this procedure. What happened? Are you okay, buddy? I know you went away for the day. You had some outpatient stuff done.
Yeah, I had.
Is this too personal?
Nothing's too personal for the White Riot.
Of course
show.
not.
A couple of years ago, I had a case with roids.
Yeah.
Little hemorrhoids.
Hemorrhoids.
And I suffered.
So your ass hurt.
My ass was throbbing. Like horrible. And you know what made it worse?
Not in the delicious gay way. You're just saying it was throbbing from pain.
Not the reason yours. But you know what was really bad?
What?
At first, I had the preparation H.
Okay.
So I couldn't get past, seriously, I couldn't get past the mental aspect of it. That you have to put this little stick on the tube and shove it up your ass. And then you squeeze the tube really hard and the gel shoots out in your ass to attack the hemorrhoids. So here I am, and it's really painful. And here I am, like 5 days go by that I'm trying to stick this thing in my ass, and I can't do it. I'm not kidding. I just can't do it. And it's not even a very big nozzle. And you're supposed to squeeze a little bit on it so it like lubes it up. I just can't do it. Like every time it would touch the outside of my asshole, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to push this in now.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't do it.
All right.
I stood.
You have a mental block.
Yes.
So the preparation age you couldn't put up there, but the cock is okay.
The cock is different because I know that there's a reward at the end of that squirt. So here's the problem. So after about a week, and I'm suffering, I finally just get over it. I'm like, look, I'm doing this. So I get it in there, and I squeeze. And it says on it, you have to do it like 3 times a day. Now, how often am I really going to have a chance to run somewhere where I can shove this thing up my ass?
And you're actually guarding people. You're running your security business.
Exactly.
And you
what am I supposed to
tell them? You got to shove the tube up your ass.
Listen,
3 times a day.
I have to leave. If somebody shoots you while I'm gone, I'm sorry, but I have to shoot some gel up my ass. So I finally get over it, and it works.
Oh, so you finally got the Prep H in
here
there.
It is. Big shout out for Preparation H.
There you go.
After a couple of days, felt much better.
Nice.
The throbbing, the whole deal. It was the whole cock in the ass, the whole thing.
Right.
So it works.
Nice. Okay.
So I'm going to give them
big ups to Preparation H.
Big ups. Look, if you get the roids, use it right away. Just try to get over the mental anguish of shoving this thing up.
But wait a second.
Faster
So
than I did.
it made the roids better, but you had a little bit of a side effect.
Well, I'm getting to that.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't notice this right away. Okay, so. About a year later, I was wiping.
Meaning a couple of days ago.
Yes. So I'm this is like still like a year ago, but I'm wiping my butt after routine number 2.
It's very important to keep it clean.
And I've noticed I feel like some bump.
What?
Or something, after I took a shower and I'm reaching back there and there's this like bump, there's like this big wad of like skin.
Wow.
Just skin.
Were you scared that it was cancer or something?
No.
Okay.
No, actually, I thought aliens had put something on it to track my activities. So fucking Mexicans. So what happened is I'm looking at it. So I run out here to the wall mirror, and I'm bending over and I'm looking at my ass and I'm pulling the cheeks. I'm like, what the fuck is on my ass? And there's this big piece of skin.
Oh.
And it turns out I had what they call a hemorrhoidal.
Was it foreskin?
No. It was called a hemorrhoidal tag.
Gotcha.
And you get skin tags.
So it's just a dried up hemorrhoid that never...
But it was on the outside.
Okay.
So I spoke to the doctor. I went to a dermatologist, and he looked at it. He goes, yeah, you have a tag.
Okay.
He goes, but you come in for surgery, but it's real surgery. There was anesthesia.
Shit.
They knocked me out.
And when was this? A couple days ago?
This was Monday. So they get me into the thing. They put on the robe. The first mistake I made, it ties in the back?
Right.
I was tired. I'm walking down the hall, and the nurse goes, your ass is sticking out. So she comes up, she starts tying it behind me. I'm like, oh, yeah, baby. So
hot nurse? Wait, hot nurse?
Yeah. Spanish, kind of nice.
Mamacita.
But I like the fact that she was checking my ass.
Nice. Did you blow one out for her?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
You don't do that.
Oh, there you go.
If he was like an old man, maybe.
Okay.
We would have liked it. But
so she covered up your ass.
She covers up my ass, and I go in the room. So now they got me on the table and go, lie on your side. And I'm like, oh, no.
So you're like in the fetal position?
Yes, and they say, get your knees up as high as you can into your chest. And while you're there, and the doctor comes over, he just parts my cheeks. Like, hey, look at that tag there. Because you get that like crude doctor thing. wow, look at that baby. Well, we're going to have to knock you out because if I would have cut it off directly, you would be screaming in pain. And I'm like, look at this guy. He's been doing this for like 60 years. So he's got that like curmudgeonly.
Gravelly.
Yeah. He's like, well, let me tickle your ass a little. Like, well, you have a lot of hair in your ass. Like, he's giving like description. And I'm like, oh, no. So they give me the anesthesia in my right hand here.
Yeah.
In my hand.
You mean IV?
Yeah,
or the
no,
shot?
It's an anesthesia. They put a little tube and they cut in with a needle, and then they just put the needle right in.
Okay.
And I'm out.
Okay.
I mean, in seconds.
Right.
I was out. And I woke up, and I'm sitting in this chair, and I feel great.
Yeah.
And my ass doesn't hurt.
Right.
And he goes, yeah, we snipped it right off. Well, whatever,
right.
blah, 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 blah.
Right.
So I had to have somebody come pick me up.
Did you check to see if there was still cock-like residue in your ass or something? Did he take advantage?
No, but he did keep in a tube this little gerbil. That was
nice.
So I thought that was very
Felching. Nice.
That's it. I've named him Loopy.
So here you are. You're on your side. You're curled up. A guy's fingering your asshole, trying to figure out what's wrong.
Well, he can see it on the outside, but he's using it as an excuse to finger my ass.
So you're okay, though?
Oh, yeah.
This was hilarious, by the way, because, ladies and gentlemen, while he was
realize it's a hop, skip, and a jump from my taint, which is like the most important part of the body.
Did you make sure he walled that off so he couldn't fuck with your taint at all, that it was left pristine?
No, he didn't have to, because what I did is I put crazy glue around it so he couldn't touch it. It was like a brick.
And ladies and gentlemen, the funniest part of this story, which, by the way, Judo Larry M just told me I have a story about my surgery before the show. And I said, please don't tell me about it. I want to hear it live. So we both heard this story together. The funniest part of all this is while he was talking, Judo Larry M picked up his microphone and was mimicking the positions he took for me. So you were on your side, your knees were in your chest. That asshole was just up there waiting for the doctor to part the cheeks.
But it's just hilarious because it's exactly like you see in the movies. Like he's like snapping the latex gloves. He's like, oh, look at ass. And he just opened up and, oh, look at that tag.
Now, you'd be in trouble if you heard someone go,
Join us every week at www.whiteriotShow.com to follow the latest exploits of Big Fat John and Judo Larry M. This is Mark, the man with the golden voice, and my testicles are killing me.